4/100 equals X over 5 mLs. We do our cross products and we get 100X equals 20. Divide both sides by 100. So X is going to equal 2/10 of a gram, because this would be grams over ml. Now they're asking for milligrams, so we can convert grams to milligrams by moving the decimal 3 places to the right. So we would need 200 milligrams. For our Clorox solution is 1 to 10. We're going to make 2000 ml. And we don't know how much of the full strength we need, so that's our unknown. Our cross products, 10x equals 2000. Divide by 10. Therefore, X equals 200. And since Clorox is a liquid, this would be in mLs. So now we're looking at a 0.5%. A 0.5% we can write like this, which is that 0.005, representing that as a fraction, 5/1000. And I'm going to set that up equal to X over 250. When I do my cross products, I'm going to take 5 times 250. Divide by my coefficient of X, which is 1000. And we get X equals 1 25/100, and this is in liquid form, so it would be mLs. Example 11, we're talking about 20%. 20% is representative of 1/5, 20/100, which reduces to 1/5. We have 40 grams of solute over, we don't know how much solution. So we do our cross product and we get X equals 1 times X is X, 5 times 40, 200, and remember this is grams over mLs. We have a 5% solution. Which I can represent as 5/100. I could reduce that to 1/20. We have 2 grams over X. And again, we do our cross products. X times 1 is X. 2 times 20 gives me 40, and my answer is going to be in mLs. Here we have a 1 to 40 strength. We want to know how much solution. and we have 25 mLs of acid. So 1 times x gives me x. 40 times 25 is 1,000, and my answer would be in mLs. Here I have 1/4 strength. $12 ounces of full strength, and how much solution? Do our cross product. 1 times x is x. 4 times 12 is 48, and that would also be in ounces. So we have 100 grams of the solute and 1 liter. Now we can't write it as a liter, we have to write it as mLs, because to find our percent we need grams over mLs. So 1 liter is 1,000 mLs. I can represent that as 1/10, which is 1/10, which is 10%. That would be my strength, 10%. Now we want that as a fraction, which is this, as a ratio, which is 1 to 10. So here we have 10 milligrams per ml. I'm sorry, 100 milligrams per ml. So we're going to write the strength. Now remember, to find our strength we need grams over mLs. So 100 milligrams, we got to turn that into grams. Our decimals here, we're moving it, we're going from milligrams to grams, so we're moving it 3 places. So we have 0.1 or 1/10 gram over ml. So therefore we would have 1/10 divided by 1 is 1/10, which is 10%. So that would be our strength. We have 2% Rogaine. 2% is 2 over 100, which reduces to 1 over 50. So how many milligrams of minoxidil will be applied to the scalp with each dose? 1 dose is 2 mLs. It's a 2% solution. So we have 50 x equals 2. Divide both sides by the coefficient of x. When I divide 2 by 50, I get 4/100ths a gram. They're asking me for milligrams. So to turn this into milligrams, I'm going from grams to milli. So I'm moving my decimal this way 3 places. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it would be 40 milligrams would be my answer. And that's chapter 17, our strength of meds.